You can set, like if you have two drivers like you and your wife, you can be like, boom, this is my setting, number one's my setting, number two is your setting, so it can just automatically go where they're comfortable.
Why can't I be number one?
Because I'm number one.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back here at Frank's Subaru again. Today we're going to be looking at the 2019 Subaru Forester. So for those of you who don't know, I used to actually own a Forester, an 02 naturally aspirated Subaru Forester. It's how I got into Subarus. So this is going to be the first Forester I think I've gotten into since I sold that car. So I'm super excited. And I also have my friend who's trying to not be on camera, Bernie, helping me today. What do you think, Bernie?
It definitely smells like a tire in here.
It smells like a tire?
It smells like rubber. Like it's not even leather. It smells like rubber.
I don't know, it smells like a new car to me.
For how big it is, it actually feels like a car. Like in the Crosstrek, of course, it's a small car. It's a small cockpit. You kind of feel, you have car vibes to it. And when you look at this Forester from the outside, it's huge. It's kind of like intimidating, but when you get in, it feels like a car. Like.
No, I would kind of agree with what Bernie is saying. In the Ascent, I feel like you kind of have to reach for everything. And I guess it's not the case here. And then it's got the electronic adjustments.
Oh, see, this is what I want in my WRX. The front part coming up. All it has is the back cushion pushing you forward and like tilting you up this way. This has like the very front goes up and down.
Wow, yeah, it does feel like an Impreza. Nice steering wheel, but it's got the little thumb hooks that I love, but it's not a D shape. But this material, whatever the material they're using, I really like the steering wheel. I actually like it more than the Alcantaras that they have in the STI. The whole shape of this like control console here in the dash, very nice, modern, sleek. I'll definitely give this a thumbs up for sexiness. The exterior is not very sexy, but the interior has a very sexy vibe to it. Like, yeah, it feels very luxurious.
Very sporty, extremely sporty.
Yeah, and
this isn't even the sport edition. I really dig these seats. They don't hug you like a WRX seat, but they're just comfortable.
So this, I think, is the same seat as what's inside an Impreza, and these are actually right now my favorite Subaru seats.
Yeah.
They're a nice mix between comfort and sportiness. You know, they've got a little bit of hug to it. Just a great look, solid feeling seat.
I like this feature here. See. There is heated seats over here and over here. So you can have heated seats on this side or this side, and there's USBs.
Okay, look at this. So yeah, it's got X mode for mud, snow, dirt, normal. It's got an electronic parking brake.
I don't know how these work.
So you push them to engage the brake, and then you lift them to unengage. Oop. He has that. I'm not a big fan. I like the handbrake.
Is this a moonroof or is this a sunroof?
Alright, let's trying to make it work, but rip.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
So it is a sunroof.
It is a sunroof.
So it's going inside, keeping it hidden, which is nice.
Only thing is it's raining today, so.
There's gum on the top of the roof. There's you right there. Getting in and out of this, like coming from a sports car, like having to go all the way down. I've got a handicap placard, I've got problems with my back, so it's nice to just like, my butt is up in this general level, and it's like right there. It's so nice. Like in my WRX, I have to like go all the way down here for my seat.
There we go.
Oh, there's latches to make these go down.
Yeah, I think that's for the seat. Let's put the seat down. Little cover. Goods back here, Bernie, that you don't want anyone to see.
Got some goods, you know, you got some car parts, just in case you just bought a cold air intake. You don't want anyone to see that, so little secrecy cover.
I mean, as a new car, it's just like super smooth. I don't know if it's the tires that are on here, the new suspension.
It's got a good amount of low-end torque.
It takes off like pretty nice. Feels good. I mean, honestly, it feels like my mom's Impreza.
Really?
It's just high up. Yeah. I mean, it basically is a lifted Impreza.
I can definitely feel the throttle response in your feet. Like when you're pushing down on it, I definitely feel that push back into my seat.
Brakes are solid. Because in the old Foresters, the problem was the brakes were a little undersized for the size of the vehicle, but I think in the more modern Foresters, they've upgraded the brakes, made them a little heavier duty. Whoa.
wide. Wow, this thing punches. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
So what about the room, Bernie? How do you feel about the room in here?
This is actually a decent amount of space where my legs are. I mean, I don't feel cramped. Definitely don't feel cramped in here.
Yeah, I think the big thing about this vehicle is the size. Like you have a family or you're really into
Makes sense.
camping or snowboarding or biking and you want to put your stuff inside the car. This is definitely a great vehicle.
I just feel like a tank up here.
So like, yeah, my mom would love this. She loves the feeling of being up high and like just being able to see everything. And that's one thing that I do feel in this is like the visibility is really great. Like all around, and the blind spots aren't too short or aren't too long. Like in my Legacy, even though I'm down low, the car feels very long. The blind spots are big in that car. But I think the best thing about this car is really the steering wheel and the seat. Like this, like I feel at home.
Yeah,
like,
for something you're gonna spend like the majority of your life in, like holding onto a steering wheel and sitting on the seat, they did an amazing job.
Alright guys, to finish the vlog, final thoughts on the Forester touring here, 2019.
Fucking sexy. It's comfortable. It's so comfortable.
I'll give it that.
Because I'm a handicapped boy. I need that soft suspension. So going over potholes, over bumps, all the like freeway divider.
That's another thing. It wasn't fast, but it was quick enough. Like for an NA little SUV like this, definitely not a turboed vehicle. So like in the higher RPM ranges, it just didn't feel fast. But actually straight from the get-go, it did have some oomph to it. Did take off actually very nice. Now, I think where I'm not being fair to this vehicle is actually the fact that we road tested this, where this vehicle, I think I would have had a lot more fun if I had off-road tested this. Subaru has a long heritage of just being a great off-road vehicle. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. Doesn't really shine until you take it into some shitty conditions. In snow, rain, mud. This thing, I'm sure, is a champ. It would do better than any other front-wheel or rear-wheel drive vehicle. That I'm sure of. And also the space. This thing has a ton of space. So if you're looking for a vehicle that's lifted with space for activities and you're, mountain biker, snowboarder, whatever, and you're looking for something to get you to the hill, this I think is a great vehicle. Or if you're a mom or dad with kids and you just need a little extra space, the little Impreza isn't doing it for you, look into the Forester. Alright boys, I gotta end the vlog. What do I say here?
I forgot to tell you something.
Yeah.
Something sick. You can set, like if you have two drivers like you and your wife, you can be like, boom, this is my setting, number one's my setting, number two is your setting. So it can just automatically go where they're comfortable.
Why can't I be number one?
Because I'm number one. Duh.
Alright, Bernie's losing his mind over this Forester. Alright, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to see more car reviews and more Subaru content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Alright, till the next one guys, later.